Hello guys, can you hear me? You are late, bro. It's too much late today. Yeah, I forgot to forgot to put my alarm on for to wake up for the live stream or to do analysis on charts. And then I woke up at 2:15, went downstairs, eat something, and 2:45 I was in front of the charts, and then it took me some time to live stream. Hope you guys could hear me. Let me check if you guys could hear me, and then we will start to do our analysis on charts. Yeah. I think everything is fine now. Couple of things I'm really inconsistent thinking about it on. This is 5 minute time frame chart on Bitcoin. I'm not really confident on this previous low and this previous low, and this is the weekly fair value gap high on charts. I will show you on bigger picture time frame as well. But this is what it is. I am anticipating from the charts to perform in this session. This is morning session Monday. So Monday is more for like I have seen some of we have seen so many times it hardly do anything. It remains choppy as well. Possible it could remain choppy as well. Maybe afternoon session we could see something. I just quickly let you know, guys. It will be a quick live stream today because I have to go for my job as well. 4:30 I wanted to be finishing from here, and then 5 o'clock I have to leave from my home for my night shift job. So we will discuss about the price action right now on one, keeping an eye on 1 minute time frame, how it is performing, because it is confusing to it is difficult to get into these kind of trades because market open at this range 9:30. It was going down from the rejection from the 1 hour time frame failure gap, this pink area, and then went toward upper side aggressively, and then same way going down as well. Overall, I'm leaning bearish right now. I'm not really confident on these three lows in this area. Anticipating from the market to be continue to be bearish from here to 92,750 or 92,800 from here. Let's see. It has a potential to give us, or it is possible that it could continue to create a lower high at this range. It is possible that it could continue to create a lower high at this range on charts. Oh, what is it, man? This is not good. This is not good. Something happened to my mouse. So it is also possible that because it is creating, this is the previous low, after that we have another high low. It is possible that it could create another high low, get the bounce toward upper side, maybe come back down again, trying to create lower high this range. This kind of process can also, we cannot deny a market could perform. I have to buy a battery um for the mouse. It's been a quite time, by the way, and today is like getting really yeah, really done. My battery is actually done now. I don't know, or maybe the problem with the internet too, maybe. Not sure. So this is what it is. I am anticipating or expecting from the market to do. And if 4,500 we are trading at, from here coming back down toward low levels around about 92,800, 93, 94, 593. We have a 590, 93k, and if it has a potential to coming back down all the way to 92.8k from here, if it is possible from on the charts. Let's see how a market will perform in here. Coming back down, it could disrupt these two lows and this weekly fair value gap high as well on charts. And If you could see in here daily time frame on bigger picture time frame, today is Monday. I wanted to discuss about weekly time frame as well. How we last weekly close. Oh my god, no way. My mouse is literally, I do not have a wired mouse, by the way. I should have to have, by the way. Everything is fine. Why don't you buy a wired mouse, man? Like, oh no way. You buy batteries all the time. Oh no way. Or at least you can buy a good life. Life is testing me by every means. So I wanted to discuss about weekly price action from here because today is Monday. So it's better we discuss a little bit of a weekly price action to how where the overall market is going. Last week was quite a bit of price action we have seen from charts. I was anticipating for bullish case scenario. This could be my bottom, but overall I was leaning bearish. I was telling you guys I'm leaning bearish or sideways at this range on charts. It is possible maybe market has to keep these previous lows in play and it has to remain sideways at this range, try to settle down at this range. But overall, we are bearish. This is the previous high, this is the previous high, this is the previous high. We could be going down toward low levels all the way to this weekly fairly gap as well. And look at this, the way we have come down all the way, trading right now above to this weekly fairly gap. This week, I'm anticipating we're still bearish on charts. And this is this monthly low, and this is also this weekly fairly gap high as well on charts, and very small amount of fairly gap in here. And it is possible it could go all the way to this monthly low. This is the closest possible level of you can say resistance I can see in here. It could go all the way to this 98k from here, but after that, um, likely possibility that it could remain bearish to inside this weekly fairly gap, 50% of the range, and maybe the lower level of the weekly fairly gap. It could go there on charts, and we cannot deny this. This is what it is. I was just thinking what other day we already have these five waves on charts, one, two, three, four, five wave all the way toward upper side, and we can see a b c a major correction toward a downside from here, maybe all the way to 70, 80k as well, which is possible. Which will be a good pullback overall if you could if you could see a big overall trend on on a market. If you could come down at this range, it could be a good pullback, and then after that we may continue to be bullish from next year toward upper side, which is possible as well. Maybe next year market remain A, B, C corrected all the way to 70k, trade very sides at this range, which is possible too as well. Everybody's bullish, so we could expect from the market to perform differently next year, which is possible as well. Everybody's saying, oh, this is 4 year cycle will end on what is it? 2026. At 2026, everybody's saying that yeah, this 4 year cycle will finish and then we will have a pullback after 2026. But I can see it could be pulled back from here as well toward low lows. We cannot deny this is possible as well too. As we are going toward downside, I'm leaning a little bit of bearish, but it is possible that this week it is very important. We have a couple of news as well coming up. Monday, Tuesday we have no news. Wednesday we have FMC minus unemployment claims, and then we have a couple of non-farm employment change. New non-farm employment change is also a news as well coming up on Thursday 1:30 p.m. So Monday, Tuesday, we can anticipate a more like non-news choppy sessions on charts. Wednesday, we'll see a volatility on charts. Thursday and maybe Friday as well. We can anticipate a volatility or anticipations on charts. Yes, we have a couple of scenarios on charts. We could be bearish for the last week low and this weekly fairly gap, or we could just have into this maybe bearish on Monday, Tuesday, and then could get the bounce because of the news and close bullish as well, because it has been 3 weeks. Market has been bearish and going down toward low levels from all the way to 116 to all the way to a 92. Go from this is a quite big downside for a second. We've seen that. Same thing we said. If you could see on in here, if you could see now, last 3 weeks market was bearish. Sunday was bullish. Monday just created this candle, bearish, 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 bearish. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday was lot more choppy. Saturday, Sunday bullish. Monday, Tuesday, bearish. Rest of the week sideways. If you could see last weekend here, Monday was bullish, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Look at this bearish per second all the way toward, because it has to go toward downside from here. I was leaning bearish. I was anticipating your short lower price action from just. I was bearish when the market was trading at this range, keeping this really gap open, keeping this really gap open. I was leaning bearish all the time. And I don't know why, like, are you complicating things too much on charts? Oh, this could be bullish, oh, this could be bearish. If you could just focus on one anticipation on charts, even though you may be wrong, even though you may be wrong, you're not trading, you're just anticipating. Oh, I'm just anticipating a bearish price action from here, because the reason could be that we have this very gap market keeping it open. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday, Saturday, it was trading at this range. I was bearish. I was like, it should have to keep this failure gap open, keep this failure gap open, then be down. It just went toward upside. I did not realize like, oh, this is just, today is just Monday on charts. Monday could be bullish on charts. We have already tapped. We have just tapped inside this daily favorable gap on charts. Now market has to go down, disrupting all of those lows. Could be knocking all of those lows as well. This you should have to realize this when this candle close. When this candle close on Tuesday, you should have already got to know. Yeah, it is bearish. It has to go down, disrupting all of those lows, and then this area is where. And the Wednesday you look for a short. Thursday you look for a short. Friday you look for a short on charts. And I could not be able to take. I know this is trades on charts. Sometimes I feel bad because you work so hard. It's not about working so it's not hard. I love to. It's about like. That's what I don't know. I'm missing something in my life. I'm actually missing something really. I really have to focus. Yeah, these things requires you to put your everything into it, man. Put your everything into it. Like you cannot say that, oh, one day you can be doing something else and the other day you can come to the trading. Chance is there for you to give you a trade and then you will be a great trader. No, this is not going to happen like that. And these things require you to be thinking about this all. And this is what I try my best to do. Even though I'm not in front of the charts, I'm like, bro, this is your goal on trading. Focus on this, focus on this, focus on this, focus on this, focus on this. And this is what I've got to learn as well. You have to spend as much as time in front of the charts in daily time frame and 4 hour time frame or weekly time frame to anticipate what is bigger picture time frame telling you on charts right now. Think about this. What could happen? What is why market has done this? Why market has done this on weekly time? Yeah, I've put too much emphasis on 1 minute time frame, 5, 15 shorter term time frame. Yes, for the time being, yes, it is very important. But for to get to know bigger picture, that will tell you how market will perform on shorter term time frame. It is very important to keep an eye on shorter term time or bigger picture time frame. Spend too much time thinking about why it has done this. Why, if I would have asked myself this question, why Monday was bullish, why Tuesday just tap into this early gap and show rejection. I was watching this for a second. I was anticipating on shorter term time frame at this range when Tuesday open market open. I was leaning bearish too as well. It was creating bearish divergence on shorter term time frame. Just after the opening market went down, I was looking to buy, looking for the previous highs, and I was like, after that, I was like, I have to close my position after the highs to be knocked off. The reason is we are creating bearish divergence. Market could be going down as well, and I could not be able to trade this price action. By the way, I miss this bullish price action, although the bullish trade, bearish trade as well. Like you cannot be able to make it. You think like, oh, this your mindset. Mindset is important. Your mindset is important. Very important. Focused all the time. Thinking about, even though you're not in front of that, thinking about the charts, how it is trading at this range, what has done this, why it has done that. asking yourself millions of questions, and then if you ask yourself millions of questions, you get to know answers. But if you're just watching the charts, just doing the things, just observing the charts, you can never be able to make it. It is true. So I'll try my best to remain focused on charts, to think about the trading only all the time, and then to remain focused on my goals which I wanted to achieve from trading. And yeah, this is very important on charts. That's why it is very important. Yeah, you have to be in the game all the time. You like, even though you are spending 12, 15, 16 hours in a day in front of the charts, and after that you went to eat, you're thinking about trading. You're listening to podcasts, you're listening to books, you're listening to traders, how they are doing, what is it is, are you missing right now, all those things on charts. You have to be in the game, man. Cannot be thinking, oh, like your mindset is other way, and then market is there for you all the time. It is not going to happen. And look at this. For me, like, I know all of the things I have to do. This is what I was thinking about. Everybody in this world, even though he's ranking something, they want to achieve something, they know what it requires you to achieve something. But like me as well, I would include myself. Like me, I am not willing to do that thing or sacrifice everything for that which I want to achieve. I'm not willing to do that. So that's why I'm paying the price for this. I'm not willing to do that. That's why I'm paying the price for this, man. And you deserve this. Because you know what you have to do. You know what you have to do. You have to win the game. You have to be focusing on just. But I'll be just saying this right now. After 5 minutes, I'll be forgetting this one. I'll be I'll be like distracted. I'll be doing the same usual stuff which every day I do. I'm not thinking about, oh, this is what I was thinking about. Now this is my goals on charts. This is what I wanted to achieve. But these things requires you have to have guts to be a trader. So on 4 hour time frame, and if you could see on daily time frame, market open just went toward upper side. This is also a very small amount of daily fair value gap as well. I'm anticipating same thing. Market keep these highs in play today. It could keep this high. From today, it is bearish to disrupt the previous low and come back down inside this a weekly fair value gap. It could come down all the way to this low as well. We have this 1 hour daily fair value gap as well, all the way to this 91.6k as well from here to low. 4 hour time frame, we could see in here. This is a 4 hour time fair value gap. Market has created another higher low coming back down. This will be another higher low if we close like this. You have 15, 16 minutes left. So I'll be anticipating or expecting for the market to do what? Next 4 hour time frame, market is bearish, should be bearish to disrupt the previous low, this low, and coming back down inside of this weekly fair value gap as well on just on 1 hour time frame. If you could see in here, we have nothing on charts to really discuss on. This is my top. I'm anticipating this is my top on chart. Market not to go over the side, could be remain bullish because 16 minutes left, last 4 hour time frame, going for the 4 hour time frame and over 30 minute everything. So we can anticipate more of like a pull back up toward upper side right now, and market could spend some time at this range creating low highs, and then going toward upper side. Maybe not going all the way toward upper side, but it could be doing like this as well on charts. And then next 4 hour time frame, because next 4 hour time frame, it is not like market will just open and then go down. It could spend some time, maybe an hour, inside this sideways for a second, and then after that will be leaning bearish on charts, looking for all of those lows and this uh favorable gap on charts weekly downside pressure, because I'm bearish right now. That's why, as long as we're trading below this high, I am bearish on charts, looking for the low levels in just 30 minute time frame as well. Same fairly gap, market failed to go above this high, so I am bearish on charts toward low levels. 15 minute time frame as well. This is my top on charts. I wanted to see market keep the 4 hour time frame gap open. We have, this is the previous high. After that we have this high, this high. If you could see in here, market has shown no intent to go above those highs. Got the bounce from here, but did not knock this high, create another high low. So at this point as well, got the bounce from here, but failed to disrupt this high, remains sideways. But and if you can see, these are our previous highs on charts. I'm anticipating right now market not to go above the previous highs on charts. It has shown no intent, so this is after we have just this previous high. I want to see market could come up all the way to this range, not to go above this high. Try to be bearish to disrupt all of those lows in this area as well from the market if it has a potential to give me this. So it's 3:45 right now. Yeah, this is what it is. I'm anticipating or observing and watching the charts. Right now, it could go down toward low levels as well. Maybe this 4 hour time frame market has to disrupt this low, but it does not seems to be. It did not seems to me that it wants to. It may not go down right now, but if it fail to go down toward low levels from here, next 4 hour time frame, I wanted to see a market should have to go down from here toward low levels, and yeah, try to disrupt. We don't need this one for now. So the previous major high is my this one. So we don't need this one for now as well too. We also don't need this one too. But just I'm just keeping this low these two lows in here because this is the previous low as well. Market is just to it to come down. You can say that this maybe had a shoulder pattern. Yeah, this could be one had. This could be had. This is left shoulder. This could be right shoulder from here. Could be going toward upper side if you break this neckline. Could be going all the way toward upper side as well. Maybe this is a pattern. Had this is left shoulder. This is right. Could be right shoulder. I'm not sure. I have not traded. I do not trade patterns, but it could be. Maybe it could be doing that like this as well. Do play it out. It do play it out. It we cannot deny. So it is not right now trying to back test this previous low in charts, which is this 4 hour time frame low as well. So let's see if it try to get the bounce from here. So yeah, I'm for now sure I'm just on next 4 hour time frame. I'm bearish, but because we have a time left, this is just 10:47 now. We could get the bounce from here toward upper side as well because look at this market created this low, did not fail to go down below this low. Got the bounce, come back again, failed to go below this low on charts. I'm just anticipating right now on 1 minute time frame. If you could give me a quick scalp on charts for quick scalp, this is my lower high, this is my bottom on charts. Because it has failed to go down below the previous lows on charts. This is what I usually look from the market to do. Give me these kind of trades. I prefer to trade these kind of price action on charts. Trading very close to the previous highs or the previous lows on charts and showing no intent to disrupting those highs or disrupting those lows, creating high lows, creating lower highs. And then at some point you will see market will be going toward upper side if it creating um higher low. If it is creating a lower high, it could be going toward the downward side too. So I'm anticipating this is 1 minute time chart. Overall, you're bearish, but because element of time is more of like not there on charts, it is more of like to me, the market may not go down right now toward low levels, disrupting all of those lows, and because the element of time is not there, and also we can see that we have been creating this with these kind of wicks at this range, not going down below the previous lows. So I'm just anticipating if it this is the previous low, these are the previous two low and the lower high. I'm anticipating this is my bottom on charts. Market has just tapped into this 1 minute time from failure gap. And let's see if market continue to be bullish from here, inverting this failure gap, try to disrupt this high, maybe this high as well. Just this area, let's see. It's quite cold, man. It is getting really cold. Here in London, oh my god, you'll see. You'll see, man, next 2 3 months, oh my goodness, you will see next 3 2 3 months it is going to be crazy cold. It is going to be crazy cold. No way. I can see that today is the first reflection of how cold is going to be. It was so cold today, man. The air was so cold, man. I cannot imagine that. The sun was out all the day. It was shiny. Sun was out, but the air is so cold. Oh my goodness. I was like, man, everything is so cold now. So yeah, it is going down now. I was just anticipating if it still still as long as we are trading below above the previous low, I'm still leaning bullish. It is 10:55, 10:51. This is macro time. It you cannot deny this could be trade for scalp. For half past four, I'll be finishing from here, man. To leave home at 5 today, early, a little bit early. Yeah, I will see if I can be able to watch out the afternoon session, and if not, definitely I will be watching this Asian session, which will be new day opening as well too. Yeah, at my job. Yeah, this is the thing, bro. This is what it is. I was just thinking about. Just be honest with yourself. Look for the opportunities. There is always opportunities. I can see I've missed so many good opportunities on charts. If I could have just watched out this market with a macro perspective, I was just always looking for, oh, I want to be day trader, I want to be trading day trading, but day trading is nothing. I realize now, day trading, you cannot be able to make a big gains on day trading. This is not going to be happening. You can make not make wealth from day trading. If you have to make wealth, you have to do investments. So you have to look for more of like long term investment, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months perspective on charts, maybe in and out from charts. Look, you have to willing to look play the big game. So look at this, it has created another low high. Now I'm this is my I'm anticipating this is my bottom, the previous lower high, which is this green last 1 minute time from green candle. And let's see if it has a potential to disrupt invert this 1 minute time frame value gap, disrupting those all of those highs toward upside. It is possible, it may not be possible as well. I'm just watching and observing this. I'm not really confident to put my money into this trade. We'll see. Because you need at least confidence. Because I can see just after Friday, I've just come into the charts just today. I've not even spent even I would say 2 3 hours in front of the charts. Friday, I went for the night shift. Yeah, Friday went for the night shift job, and then Friday night we do watch out the market a little bit. On Friday night too, it was doing nothing. And then Saturday, I went to the running whole day. I spent there, come back down. I went for night shift, sleep for 1 hour, and I went for night shift. And then I do a little bit of work, and then I was I've done nothing. Really did not watch out the market at my job on Saturday night too. And I come back home from Saturday night to Sunday morning. I went for sleep. I sleep whole day. Because I have not sleeping for like 2 3 days. I went to running as well on Saturday for 8K run, and then sleep whole day. Went to the night shift Sunday night, and the Sunday night I was working whole night for my office work, and I was like I will be watching this opening session, and I was bearish late night. Yes, last night as well, which is said Sunday night or Monday morning, early morning. So I watched out this morning session. I was bearish. It did not give. It was more of like choppy. I was like, it was not giving me anything. Just a couple of hours. I was like not really watching, but I'm not really closely watching the price second. But I was just like, let's see. And then after that, I was doing office work too. And then no, did not. I wasn't not like that. When I'm sitting, I was not sitting that. It was just to keeping an eye. And then I was like not doing anything. Take a quick nap. Did not watch out the market at all on Sunday night. Now just I could have missed today's morning session as well. Oh, I come back home from after gym, come back home, went to the gym, and then come back after the gym. I was like, I have to be in front of the judge at least before 2 o'clock. I will be sleeping for 2 3 4 hours, and then we will be in front of the charts before two, and then we will be doing live stream and everything. And then I forgot to put my alarm on. I just went for sleep, and then woke up. It was 2:15. I was like late. And then I was like, bro, you keep on sleeping, or you want to do charts? Nah, nah, bro. You'll never get this time again in your life. You will always be sleeping. Every day you'll be sleeping. But this time you will never get. Woke up now. Go to the in front of the church. Woke up, went downstairs, bring some food in here, eat my food here in here while watching this for a second, understanding, and then start live stream after that. For how many hours? Like how many hours? Like 1 hour, 2 hour? That's enough. Like at least you have done something, man. If I would have just sleeping, I was like, bro, I will not watch this morning session. So this is not played out the way we was anticipating. The previous lower high. There's always one thing I try my best to keep on thinking is like, what is my goal in trading, and thinking about all the time all about that, and that thing should have to motivate me or should have to keep me focused, keep me in the game, thinking about trading all the time. And yeah, this is what it is. I'm really trying to focus on right now to because there's so much distraction, man. There's so much distraction. It is so easy to get distracted, lose your focus on charts, and then this thing requires you to be dig deep into this, like really real shit. And then you cannot afford to be like, oh, okay, I'll be just watching. You cannot do that. You cannot be able to me. This is true. I've seen so many times with me. I'm like I'm most of the time still today. I'm just watching the charts, man. Just watching, think about something else. Oh, this happened. This girl was there. He was talking to me. This happened. This person was there. You cannot be in a hindsight and be in front of the charts, man. You have to have a will. This is being disingenuous to yourself, man. and you cannot be disingenuous to yourself at all in trading. You have to have a will. You have to have a every single day. You have to come in front of the charts, even though you have like make $1 million trade just now, and then you come back from a gain after making $1 million. You feel like, oh, you're the god of this trading, this world, and then you be making 10 million on the next trade. You can this market will tell you what it is actually it is market is. If you think like that, it will take your money back. You have to come in front of the charts, open minded, focused minded, thinking about every single move, every single candle about the charts. Oh, this has done this, that has done this, it has done the white has done this. Asking yourself millions of questions. Just keep your mouth closed and then eyes open. Asking yourself millions of questions. Why it has done this? Why it has done that? Why it could have been doing this. It could have been doing that on charts. Now it has done this. It could be doing that. And you have to be very, I would say that, aggressive, asking yourself these kind of questions aggressively, and try and you have to figure out answers of the if you ask millions of questions all the time, at some point you will get to see the answers. And at some point, if you ask yourself these kind of questions so many times, at some point you'll get to see, yeah, this is the real answer, and you will see market which way it wants to go. Look at this anticipation did not play it out. The one we was anticipating in here, this one, I was like, it could, if you could get the bounce. I'm bearish. I was telling you guys, I'm bearish. I'm looking for all of those lows, but let's see if it has a potential to, because it has failed to go down below this low, failed to go down below this low, and this at this point, let's see if it get the bounce from here. Now I wanted to see this low should have to be knocked off now, and if this low is not could be knocked off, I wanted to see all of those lows. It's just after it's the opening of the new 4 hour time frame candle as well too. So initial downward side price action, we can anticipate that. 1 hour time frame open, it has gone down. 30-minute time frame, it has opened and then disturbed 1 2 3 lows, trading at this range. After this low, I wanted to say this low should be knocked off, but it is possible it could create another lower high this range as well too. But as long as it will be going down, I will be looking for this low, this low as too. She's this one in here, this one. 92 9 22.8. Disrupting this low and this. We are from just at half past 4. You cannot deny the fact that it don't needs to get the bounce and then go down. It is already bearish. These are all of the lower highs. If you could see in here too. After this high, these are all of the lower highs. Market is going down. So I want to see 9 to 800 from here. 90 to 800 I want to see. It should not get, it could get the bounce, we cannot deny. But just after the opening, it is going down. So I wanted to see after tabbing and after coming back down to 90 to 800 or this weekly fail gap high, it could get the bounce. But the way it has opened, so yeah, this is what I wanted to see. In that case scenario, I want to see this is the fail gap. Market should have to keep it open. After that, we have this fail gap too. So it will be great if market keep this fail gap open. Maybe could just tab into this. I want to see downward side price action from here. It's 1108. This is the high, this is our top. Look at this, all of the 15 minute after fail gaps. Oh, the candles. I want to see this. There's lows. I'm anticipating a short position in a market should not have to go above this. We'll be risking just this for all of those lows. 7 trade if you could give me. Not trading this price action, but just watching and observing, and let's see if it is going to play out. This is what it is I'm looking for. Yeah, it should give me these lows now. It should give me this low and this area. 92,800 I'm looking for. Good, I've got the 353 massive loss and 450. You should have to be at break here now because this is very slow, very choppy at the moment. It just get the bounce as well. You should have to be at break even, guys. Or if you want to be out, you can be out as well too, because it's a very slow, very choppy session right now going on. It could take some time. Maybe If taking too much time means that it could be going to other side as well. Cannot deny this. Same thing, your surplus is fine so far, but to wait for this 1 minute time from how it's closed. Give me this low and come back down. This is what I want to see, because yeah, we could have two possibilities. Maybe we could have opened, then gone up, and then closed bearish to this low and then come back down. But we have opened, just gone down. So possibly it could disturb this low, get the bounce. Possible it could not disturb this low, then get the bounce. Like anything can happen. It's 4:18 now. I think I should have to finish this live stream. Then 5 minutes we will be out, because I really have to do a couple of things as well to maybe prepare my food, and then yeah, you have to be doing this as well too. This guys. You can keep your surplus there now if you want to let this trade run. Or maybe you can be out from the trade as well too if you want to. I will be very careful this week about these kind of setups. At some point, yeah, there will be days like these kind of setups may be played, but these kind of setups do difficult to trade, because you actually don't know if they could play it out or not, and then they are very small trades, quick scalp trades. Um, if it messed up, like if you got stopped out two three times, and then when there's actual time to be really be in front of the charts and to be really look for a actual day trade, you will be scared to feel like pushing the buttons, or should I push the button? I'm already stopped out 3 times, and then you'll be feeling like that. So for me right now, it is you can skip these kind of small setups if you know that, oh, it could give you a good day trade. You can skip those setups, but you have to know, like, this is what the trading skill is. You have to know, like, at one point market will not give you a good day trade. You have to be content with these small trades in and out. That's it. And at some point you'll feel like, oh, market could give you a good day trade. You have to skip these kind of trades and then wait for the market to give, which is difficult, which is not easy to actually, if you ask me, which is not easy to predict or anticipate. How do I know like when market has to be give you a very small quick scalp trade? That's it, is it will remain choppy. It's my rule will be like, oh, when we have no news, when we have a day before big news, when there is a special holiday, when there's a bank holidays, these kind of days you have to be try to avoid not to trade, or look for just quick one scalp or two scalp on charts in and out. That's it. In those days market hardly do anything. It will not give you a good day trade, so you have to be content. And even though